But because we're not friends, okay, I just went. Whoa, I gotta mute that. I advise you to mute that too, Luke, if you don't wanna. Whoa, that's not the right button. If you don't wanna hear it. This is your one chance. Alright, let's see how this goes. Sweden, huh? I played people in Sweden. It's not a perfect connection, but I've had a playable connection to Sweden. Again? Swedish again? Danger, danger. This is going to be an awful match. Gen's not the worst character in the game to fight when it's laggy, but he's certainly not fun. The characters that are really bad to fight when it's laggy are whatever character you need very quick reaction for. Which, again, is moderately true, but there are worse examples. Gen has some shit that's pretty hard to react to. Like, he can do certain jumps and wake up. Whoa, interesting. It's really late. Gen can do certain jumps where his jump arc will be determined to be a cross-up or not based on which stance he's in. So you gotta react to his angle. That was a weird uppercut. It looks pretty laggy anyway. Looks really laggy anyway. That should have been an uppercut. I think that was an uppercut. He did like a stand short. That should have been a hard uppercut, right? If you get the off the wall like that. That's a free juggle state, I think. Interesting. Amateur. I don't know how the invincibility works on the up kicks. That was weird. It must be really laggy. This is some wonky ass play. Interesting. That's really hard to react to in lag. That's like moderately hard to react to outside lag. Haha. The cup has indeed just started. Interesting. Stand roundhouse. Change stand roundhouse. That's neat. Oh, punish. That was a pretty lousy punish. That could have been hard hand super, and it would be over. Hard hands is a 3-frame reversal, super cancels from it. Next hands kills. You just do. Oh god. Oh god. The appropriate punish would have changed everything. The only safe special move Cody has is his fireball and his light uppercut. And there are characters who can punish Cody's light uppercut. Was that like really bad? Like, I need to know how bad that was. Sorry if it's lagging, you should know. It was fine for me. Unfortunately, yeah, it is too late to join. We've started everything now. Matches have already been won. I should open some late spots. I don't know how to do that. I see that in tournaments every now and then. They'll be like late 1, late 2, late 3. Do you just make other accounts called late, or is there some way as the admin to do that? I don't know.
Training stage. The stage of battle is set.
I want to have a Bafael Cup kind of early today because I want to go swimming with my friends this evening. So I'd like to be done by like 8. Low short. Cody's crouch tech isn't that good. His crouch short is amazing, but the frame data is nowhere near. Like the frame advantage on block and on hit are nowhere near as good as most characters. He has like a very he can't convert out of his crouch short. Most characters, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of characters can. Good sweep. I feel like sweep's a moderately underutilized button from Cody. Goes farther than a lot of people think. That was an interesting connect. Is he always doing the light one? I know the light one goes the farthest, but I didn't think... Don't they all have invincibility? That was a punish anyway. Unfortunately, he was holding Zonk there, and there's no good way to get rid of Zonk in like a punish situation. So he just had to release Zonk as his punish. Like, he couldn't start with, like, Stand Fierce if he was holding it. He could have, I guess, like, whiffed crouch short, released his zonk, and then done, like, Stand Fierce something. Or he actually could have done, if he was holding light and, like, medium or something like that, he could have done Stand Fierce, canceled the zonk. That's a pretty cool combo. Does a lot of damage. Oh, that's punish. He actually got the punish. He punished with a hit confirm for whatever reason. Not dashing there makes it unsafe. This is a pretty ugly match. That was alright. Tips for Cody Ryu as Ryu. I honestly don't have that much advice for it, even though that's like the match I probably played the most in all the time I've played this game. Cody's reversals are incredibly weak to neutral jumps. You can't do medium or hard uppercuts, FADC'd or anything like that, because Zonk trades favorably. EX Zonk, or rather EX Zonk fully whiffs and the uppercut fully whiffs and Cody recovers first. That's unfortunate, Maximus. I'm sorry that it started like that. I'm gonna fight Luke myself, and I'm gonna test the lag against him. I apologize if that's your first ever match in a Bafael Cup, though. I like to avoid shit like this, but, you know, I don't want to also just, it's 2. It's just first to 3. I mean, first to 2. I don't want to just kick people out for playing certain characters, but I also don't want to, like, let bad matches happen where it's just, like, super laggy and shit like that.
Training stage. Fight locale chosen.
I think Gal's actually again counterpick.
Are you ready?
That's convenient because Gal's the character I feel like playing. This actually feels alright. It's actually not very laggy at all. Ah. It actually feels like almost full speed on my side. But that doesn't mean it was full speed for the last guy. I love towards forward. It's like my... Whoa, that was a punish! That's insane. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that to hit. As a European, I don't think we should be allowed. I'll give it some thought. Whoa! I hit a button. I'm not expecting that. Oh, I tried to flash kick and I missed it. This is not good. That was a really bad idea. Alright, we're back in this. Yeah. Oh. Double?
Guile wins. It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it?
I should have thrown more fireballs. I always have to remind myself that I can just fall back on throwing fireballs completely mindlessly. In like almost every matchup in the game. The only ones where I can't are like Elena and Blanca. I tried. I crouch tech just the wrong time. Crouching opponent. Grab the crouch tech. Maybe a crouch jab or something. I was a bit ballsy, wasn't I? Gal, he might be a wolf, he might be like a coyote, he might be a fox. I'm not really sure. Canines are all really similar. Foxes aren't canines. I think, I hit a background house, that's very focus weak. I'm getting opened up by tick throws really hard. Ugh! That's really bad. I think I could have... I didn't combo. Ugh, that was good. That was a punish. That beat my crouch first. So that slow. I think he got me. Yeah. I'd already flash kicked. I saw that jump back and I was like, eh. Yeah, it's PC. I got a lot of meter, I'm alright. Ugh, right then. What the fuck is this? Try to tech it. I missed. Whoa. That combo. Ugh! I should have F80C'd that on reaction. What the fuck is that? Trying to ultra take me out? Oh, I win. This is in fact the cup. You can't dash on release. Get out of here, you. That wasn't that laggy though, so I'm gonna tentatively not boot you from the whole thing. That was like almost full speed. Gonna tentatively allow you to play on. I'm up against Giggle Pies. I'm gonna play that out too. I'm just gonna get all my games out of the way. Giggle Pies. I remember this guy. Was it Balrog? I don't remember. I don't remember who he plays. Crouch medium kick is really good against Cody. The only thing that Cody can do to really stop Ryu crouch medium kick is towards Roundhouse, going over it, which doesn't even hit Ryu because Ryu low profiles. So like he doesn't actually get hit there. And then like the trick, you don't even usually get punished if he towards Roundhouse is over a button. Does Gen good damage? Gen's damage with super is way higher than most of the cast. Gen's damage without super is like low average. Giggle Pies. Okay. I think this is bad for Guile actually. I think. I mean, I've never like played a Yang who convinced me it was bad for Guile, but on paper it seems like it might be bad for Guile. Anyone can join up and play, but unfortunately this one's already started. That's a lot of points. Focus attack. He knows. Oh shit, I didn't have charge. Ugh. What's this? That's so risky, why'd I do it? That was a good game trap. Ah. Shit. That's not enough walking. I'm bad. He could have ultraed me. I'm dead. Back medium kick is pretty good against jumps.
Looks like you couldn't avoid that one.
And it also keeps my charge for Sonic Brooms. It beats dive kicks. I should have done it right then. It actually wasn't a dive kick. I should not do that. Alright, check this out. Oh, I got him. Why'd I do that combo? Why do I always do that combo? Oh. Got ya. Shit. Did not want that. I had the read. I was dumb though. It's almost impossible to even make that work. Huh. Gosh, take too soon. Whoa! That was a fuck up on his part. That didn't kill! That didn't kill! I'm dead! Oh. I should have F80C'd it. I'm dumb. I didn't even think about it. Alright, I gotta go to Elena like now. Elena's not even that good against Yang. This might be bad. A lot of my character stuff are against dive kicks. I might go to Ken. Ken's really good against Yang. Gotta think about this one. This is important. This is an important battle. I'll go with Elena. I'll get a chance for healing. I'm confident. It's not gonna be useless.
stage. Fists will fly
It
at
did
this
look kind of far
location.
out. I didn't try though. I should have tried if nothing
Who will
else.
emerge a champion? Fight! And with this, the
Dang.
match is officially underway.
That crouch tech was well timed. Dang. Fuck. That was good. That was bad. Uh-huh.
I hope you're ready. Come back, baby.
Shit! That was a punish. I'll beat a weak one. Ooh. Oh, he got me! He got me! I'm bad. It's alright, I've got healing still. I even have the meter lead. Ah, it's bad though. Why didn't I ADC it? He had good reads there. Shit. I controlled the round a lot, but I threw it all away at the end.
Let's keep it up. Fight!
But if I control the round a lot, that's fine.
The fight is underway. Which of these two challengers
That's
will
like the most
walk
important
away?
thing.
How long will this go on? Now's your chance.
I ended up letting myself get whiff punished. Damn it. Why is it lagging? Shit! He was blocking correctly though. That low short is nice.
Where did that come from?
Oh, take the throw that time. What the fuck? What's the frame rate on that? Oh god. This is not good. I'm out. Not bad, not bad. I fall into the bottom half. That was strong Yang. He knew I was thinking about the EX uppercut at the end there. What the fuck is this? Surprise subtext? What are you doing? Do you not get the can anyone just join? What the fuck? How long till 5:30 PST? The tournament started, son. Gotta sort out the bottom half. I'm up against Timothy Thunderhopper. I played him a bunch of times. Sefric is still gone? Sefric, where are you? How many minutes has it been? Luke Sama and King Fantasy for the win. Me versus Timothy, which could go on right now. But I've just done a bunch of my own games. No other games open, except like the winner's bracket ones that I don't want to go on with. I did not tell you you could join. I told you it was too late. I said anyone could join, but like the tournament's already started. It's free entry, but the tournament's already underway. Where's Sefric and Maximus, bro? That needs to happen now. Luke Sama and King Fantasy is probably already going. I'm gonna get this one out of the way right now. I shouldn't have been fucking around with Gao. I said that, and now I'm gonna continue fucking around with Gao. If I was a real man, I would have stuck with Gao. You cannot join this tournament. This tournament has already started. It's gonna be a Baf Fest this week. I didn't even go down that fast. I tweet out the challenge, it's in the title. Hi, Blue Darkness. Sefric told me he had to go, but he implied that it would just be brief. I figured he'd be back by now. Gao strong against T-Hawk. Oh, okay, he's already getting his game in. It's an instinct to BX boom. I have no juggle there when I have no meter. That's an easy read. Oh yeah, when is the Junior Cup? I need to get that shit going. We're gonna have a Bafael Junior Cup soon. Whoa. Missed my life there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Scary. It's a punish, I think. That was bad. I'm bad. The Bafael Junior Cup is, if you've won a Baf Cup, you can't enter the Junior Cup. Oh. Oh, he got me. That's an easy read, but I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I feel like I do that. That's a decision. Once you make that decision, just T-Hawk becomes easy. It was just like, I'm okay with eating uppercuts. All of a sudden, like, you don't have to think anymore. Everyone just gets caught up in the mix-up. It's like, oh, I can't jump in case he uppercuts. It's like, no, just keep jumping anyway. Eat the uppercut if he does the uppercut. If you're playing the matchup right with half the cast, you usually won't even... You'll be in that mix-up few enough times that that's, like, not even that bad. That's just towards Fierce. Should've been a flash kick, really. Whoa. The most... Oh, that was nice spacing. The most obvious person exempt from Baf Cup, Junior Cup, would be me. Yeah, I was outside the range of canceling. That was efficient charging on my part. That was jump roundhouse, crutch strong, flash kick super for Chip. Got any flips on playing Dudley against grapplers? I don't know. I know that's a weird matchup for Dudley, but I don't think it's a bad one. Clean anti-air, lots of pokes, absolutely no special moves.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
I know Dudley has a very odd matchup against grapplers because a lot of his special moves are like you can't use duck straight or duck upper. You can't use those anyway. You can't use machine gun blow. You can't use short swing blow. You can probably space short swing blow pretty well. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's punish. Ah, it's greedy of me, wasn't it? The strong one. It's too far away. I should have been down forward roundhouse, shouldn't it? Would have been much better than what I did. I'll get meter out of this, it'll be fine. You actually don't get that much meter with Gal throwing booms.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Let's go on! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Fight has finally begun! Which one has a devastating attack coming up? Sonic boom about it! Sonic under fire! Sonic boom!
And now I have full screen to work with. Oh shit, I was too early. Didn't react though. He was like as weirded out as I was. I could have gotten spun up there. Potentially ultra. Oh, it got me. Ew. Oh shit. It's alright. I could have just eaten like a lot of shit right there. And still like flash kicked every wake up. He had too little health. Tialk doesn't have a great way around booms. His best hope is like slow approach and focus and jumps from outside anti-air range. Wow, what a bitch with those sonic booms. That's how you play Gal. That matchup's not even that bad. It's probably 6-4 Gal's favor. Sefric, are you already playing? Shovecats, are you already playing? Need to get these losers matches out of the way. Nick. Sefric's probably already playing then. We could stalk him. Wait for a game to resolve. T-Hawk's like not that bad against Guile. He's not good, don't get me wrong. What's going on with Luke Sama? I've got to ask him if he's getting his game through. Gigapies, you wait. Sefric is strong. Don't worry about losing to Sefric. Worry about losing to Sefric when you two are strong. Sorry, but I unfollow you, Bafael. Because you spam Fireball. I knew it was a joke before I saw the kappa. Oh, King Fantasy and Roy appear to be done. Or appear to be starting. Roy, get in here. Let's get this shit going. That username is, like, it hurts me. That's a painful username. I gotta tell Luke. He's like not getting his game in. Who else was it? There's a loser's bracket. There we go. They both shut up. Oh, no one updated the score in losers. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's the one that just resolved. I'm dumb. I gotta tell him. Sorry, I'm retarded.
The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious? Training stage. Fight locale chosen.
Alright, I looked away. What am I looking at? Abel versus Chun-Li.
Let's get
Ultra One versus
started.
Double. Whatever happened to Breathless? I miss Breathless. I guess just because no setups.
Hit has been recorded.
You can still use it as like an anti-air. Or like a... most characters can't punish it as an anti-air. I guess Chun-Li can. I'm not trying to say you should have picked it right now. I was musing that I never ever see Ultra 2 Abel anymore. I actually feel like Abel's pretty strong here, as weird as matchup that sounds. But I feel like Abel's rush time, when he gets it going, Chun-Li has a really hard time resisting it without resorting. This is weird. Why is it lagging like that? Yeah, they're getting it too. Full screen crouch jabs is like the universal, like it's lagging. Just play on it. Come on, guys.
Doesn't get any more intense
Wait for it to get not so bad and then play.
Will this gambit work?
But I think Chun-Li has to resort to like EX Bird, and EX Bird is really awful for her to resort to. I've never seen Roy's Abel, I don't think, or like not for a long time. He was playing DiCaprio all Japanese for a long time. That should have been in EX Legs, I think it was. There's actually really cool combos against Abel. If you have like crouch fierce legs combos. Abel has a wide body, and thus combos that don't work on other characters work on him. And in particular, Chun-Li can get some really long combos on him, but they're hard as fuck.
Let's keep it up.
Apparently it's very laggy. I wonder which one it is. Maybe both of them. Oh, he hit the button too soon. That could have been a big old punish.
We'll walk away victorious.
Abel's backdash is not a particular note. That should have been EX change of direction when he hit the ground, or an EX command grab. What the fuck was that? Oh, I could have punched that a little harder. I'm only gonna give them a little bit of what do you call that? I'm willing to give them a little leniency because it's probably laggy as fuck. Benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to give them benefit of the doubt. That's a 2-frame link. The change of direction FADC crouch fierce, I think. Mathematics wants the game to go now. Yeah, top 8 is on stream. We're sorting out top 8 right now. gotta do the kicks really close and really fast on Abel. And on most characters. There's a single timing that works on everyone, I think. And then there's other timings that work on some characters, not others. Suddenly has a big advantage right now. All that meter. What I would do if I was him is throw a fireball and FADC it. But now he's giving away the corner, so he can't really do that anymore. I don't like all that, like, the crouch fierce didn't do anything. I like the jump fierce. But he shouldn't be going to crouch fierce every time. Crouch fierce doesn't have, like, anything. Unless you cancel it. He could have done crouch fierce one hit into fireball or something, got some chip at least. They both look pretty good to me. They must just have a bad connection with each other. We got one rule here. Let's play on it.
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing?
Come on, mathematics. How many Bafael Cups have you been in lately? Just enjoy the show for a little minute.
Training stage. Fight locale chosen. Are you ready? Fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
You can Hazanshi over those, but it's a bit tricky, especially in lag. It's not tricky to do it, it's tricky to do it in such a way that it's fine.
Anything can happen now.
You can do it from really close. Whoa, somewhat preemptively. There's no theme for next week's Bafael Cup. There may be a theme for the Bafael Cup after that, I haven't decided yet. I like to have a good amount of normal Bafael Cups for every weird one. I know people like the theme ones, but the theme ones get less entrants. Yeah, you gotta be real careful about your X fireballs, especially rear charge character against Evil Ryu, because that red fireball is really good. What the fuck? Downport light kick? What did he want? Ultra. He wanted Ultra. He didn't end on straightforward. That is exactly what he wanted. That downport light kick was... That probably got it. No, not quite. That was a bad punish. That was a bad punish, Roy. Why didn't you Ultra him? Why'd you do a fucking uppercut? That's not even lag, that's just bad.
And the battle continues. Fight!
The Mega Ryu only was actually really fun. Please make a advanced Ken guide. Okay. PSN Third Strike Bafael Cup. That's even less likely to happen than the Fight Kid one. Absolutely no one will have that. He didn't even get the combo out of. It's laggy. Hadouken! Ryu is quite strong here, I feel. Evil Ryu. Regular Ryu is about even. Evil Ryu is probably advantageous by quite a bit. Maybe like a 6.5. Maybe just a 6. What the fuck? Trying to bait an Ultra? You don't need to worry about stuff like that. Bafael, I don't like your young guide. Sorry. Most people who actually play the character don't terribly like my— What the fuck was that? He's gonna lose now. Vanilla Cup? That's an interesting one. I would probably play Ryu for a Vanilla Cup. Maybe Cammy. Do some instant dive kicks all over the place. Anyway, I'm well aware that most of my my intro to so-and-so character, how to play blank character, are kind of bad. I mean, I don't think they're bad, but like I just feel like there's a lot of information missing, and I acknowledge that I don't play those characters. So like if you play those characters, you're gonna think that there's absolutely nothing useful there. But you have to remember that like a lot of people know literally nothing about those characters. Yeah, Vanilla Seth would be really strong. You have to remember step one, or not step. You have to remember number one, I'm not an expert. Number two, I'm talking to people who know nothing. Chun-Li needs a buff. I disagree. I feel like Chun-Li's alright right now. I feel like Chun-Li has about as many good and bad matchups. I feel like Chun-Li loses to a lot of the characters that everyone loses to. So I feel like she needs a buff in that sense. But I don't feel like she's particularly weak. I feel like she's on the high end. I feel like she's above half. You know what I mean? That was a failed ultra, I think. That wiggle. Roy should just stop throwing fireballs. Holy shit. Don't tempt fate. There you go. Alright. He wanted to show me that he could get a nice good old kill combo.
Evil Ryu wins.
How can a character who beats Elena need a buff? I don't think Chun-Li beats Elena. I feel like it's 5-5. I feel like if Chun-Li beats Elena, it's probably 5.5, 4.5. Who do you think is the strongest in the game? I think it's Elena. Which is why I play her. I don't think it's Yun, but I think Yun is strong.
It's survival of the
Evil Ryu, I feel is strong. I feel like Evil Ryu is top 3 for sure. Elena can't slide under Chun-Li's fireball. So Elena's answers to Chun-Li's fireballs are almost non-existent.
training stage. Your destiny will be
It's definitely, I don't feel like it's, I feel like it's like even.
Are you ready?
But like Chun-Li can zone Elena for days. Elena has absolutely no way to pierce Chun-Li's defense. Her best hope is to just absorb fireballs and run the clock. Focus on heal is less good than it sounds though, because Chun-Li Ultra 1 punishes heal. Even if it's like a short heal. So you can't heal in footsies. You can't even safely heal on a fireball like you can with most other characters, because Chun-Li can combo out of her fireballs just by following them in. It's like a way different matchup than you would ever think, unless you played it. He should have released immediately, that would have been a punish. He tried to hold it to get a level 3, but he didn't hold long enough. I feel like he will use top 3. Chun-Li, Viper, Jury, Yang are all underrated. I agree with that. That sounds correct. I would put all those characters at around, like, at the very worst, top 15. Maybe top 10. I don't know about Yang top 10. But definitely Chun-Li and Jury I would call top 10. Maybe Viper too. Most people don't underrate Viper. Most people just like, there's no Viper players. Yeah, Viper's underplayed.
Let's keep it up.
No, not being able to heal changes everything. Nice focus. It's not a free healing, it's only a free fake heal. If it's a real heal, then you get punished by like Chun-Li's Ultra 1. So you only get the 100 health heal, which doesn't help that much. Like that's like
Is it the end?
bait the Ultra with a heal. No, the thing is the Ultra is fast enough to reach Elena before like she can cancel the heal. Yeah, but you only get like 100 health back. It's not that good. That was a desperation move. I don't know how laggy it was, but like definitely the key to that matchup was Ultra punishing fireballs.
Evil Ryu wins.
It's not a mind game for 100%. You can just react to 100% heal and punish it. There's quite a long like punish window on 100% heal. I actually should have kept one of those guys. Roy. I should have kept Roy. Let's get Roy back in here. Ryu is better at zoning and Evil Ryu is better at rushdown. A lot more characters tend to lose the rushdown than zoning. No, Roy, get back in here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. Where are you? Z Tyson. Evil Ryu also does a lot more damage, but he's a little bit harder to play. Actually, he's generously harder to play. Ryu is one of the easiest characters in the game. Evil Ryu is one of the hardest characters in the game. Infiltration versus Gamer B is an interesting matchup because both of those players played their matchup perfectly. Both of them played it to a pristine level. It's really hard to do that well against Elena as Chun-Li. It's really hard to do that well as Chun-Li against Elena. And a lot of people thought that it was just scrubby, or that both of them were playing it wrong, or like the Chun-Li player was playing it wrong. Infiltration. But they were both playing it like to a near perfect degree. There's nothing you can really do as Chun-Li to stop the kinds of healing that Infiltration was doing. But those kinds of healing don't turn the match around. There's nothing you could do to really stop Elena from absorbing fireballs, but if you don't throw fireballs, you're much worse off. You have to just put up that wall of fireballs and deal with the healing, the occasional healings. Top 5 hardest characters to play? I don't know. The characters that are hardest to me are not necessarily the characters that are hardest to most people. A lot of people say Elena's hard, but I don't think she's hard at all. A lot of people don't find, like, Abel that hard, but I think he's really difficult.
Training stage. Destination confirmed. Who will emerge?
Solar Plexus Strike is... The only thing it does is increases punish damage, which Evil Ryu already has higher punish damage even factoring it. Ryu's crouch medium kick is better than Evil Ryu's though. The range means less than the speed. The speed of Ryu's is more useful. What the hell was that? What do you want? EX Fireball? That's a hard mistake to get on accident. Whoa. Good punish. Close fierce anti-air. That might have been a failed uppercut, or it might have been intended to be a far fierce, but he was way too close for a far fierce. Run stop is not that hard. Run stop is generously harder for El Fuerte than Guy. Guy's run stop is a lot easier to buffer. That hit more times than it's supposed to. Good punish. Fuerte probably has the greatest disparity between playing him at a basic level and playing him at a high level. Fuerte at a high level is one of the hardest characters in the game. Fuerte at a basic level is one of the easiest. Nice. Nice. Almost kill. Nice tornado throw gets it. Or just, you know, anything. Whoa, that's gonna kill, right? Interesting. A wild EX change of direction. That's really risky. If he, if that was blocked, reversal uppercut actually punishes that. It's -3. And then he could have done F80C Ultra. And uppercut also interrupts the overhead low follow-up. So it's just a guaranteed punish. Meaty throw is really nice on Abel. The only thing he can do is EX, or the only thing he can do is tornado throw it or tech it. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Cancel into tornado throw. Nice double overhead, but it didn't work. This replay is pulling out some really cool stuff. What's with these cancels? Did he not intend to cross up? That's nice. That's a big guess. Ryu can just throw you there. That doesn't beat throws. Whoa, he got the fake connect though. Lots of EX Tatsu, but this Abel's playing super respectful. Roy. Nice! That button's really good against Ryu. Yeah, he should have been doing a lot more. EX wheel kick is a very strong tool against Shotos. It shuts down fireball games, and most of them can't punish it. Or rather, they can only punish it from point blank. Daewong's Greasy Titties. Nice username. And the charming mental image right there.
Will you be the last warrior standing?
I feel like Abel wins this matchup almost entirely through staying short, step kick, and EX wheel kick. I feel like Abel doesn't use most of his tools besides punishing. apart from those ones. And you have to focus fireballs a lot. You have to get your ultra really quick, and then use it to punish fireballs, or use it to rather stop the Shadow from throwing fireballs. Good block on that fake cross up. Oh, he reset to the grab. That was a guaranteed punish. He should have just completed his combo. He saw something whiffing underneath him. He tried to punish with Crouch Fierce. That was a bad idea. Nice. Got the combo. Yeah, very good. Roy's back in this. He was at a huge deficit. Whoa, close roundhouse. Yeah, the counter hit too. He could have... no, he got the super right then. Holy cow, I just realized what he could have done. He had 3 bars there. He could have gotten the light uppercut and then got the EX uppercut, which has struggle potential, and F80C's on the second hit. And he could have F80 back dash ultra. Ooh, nice. That did a lot of damage on armor break. But he could have gotten a 3-bar kill combo there, I think. Well, they needed it. That would have been really cool. Whoa, jump fierce. Abel doesn't really have a good air normal. Jump medium kick is alright. Why is he just letting these happen? Those two were punishable by ultra. Close fierce. Doing that a lot. Good fake cross up. I would have blocked the Tatsu there. That was tricky. That was a strong round. Who's the best guy? Kiryu? Yeah. I feel like he's probably the best guy. Tyson did a good job. That was some nice replay. If I have to fight this guy, I'm a smidge intimidated. I'll probably go Guile anyway, though. Even though I feel like Elena would do a lot better, I just feel like playing Guile. On the surface level, Guy is a character unlike anyone else in the game, and every character in the game has to deal with him differently, and that's good for Guy. But then on a slightly deeper level, every character deals with Guile differently, so Guile has a lot more matchup knowledge to worry about than most characters, because every single, like for the most part, every single character like does different stuff to halt Guy pressure, like jump in pressure and whoa, Roy's DiCaprio is better than his Abel. D. Tyson has to watch himself. He's probably not going to be expecting this. He might not well know how to fight a DiCaprio either. That was a good punish. That was an okay punish. He's going for like the close forward or something. Guy. Guy is a character where every character fights his pressure differently. Good combo. I never get hit by that.
Let's keep it up. Fight.
I deal with shadows with Ryu and Sagat. Just do the same thing they do. Nice crumble. He's going for baby combos. It's funny even using towards space if you're not even gonna like do a link. Z Tyson apparently knows DiCaprio. That's the wrong combo. There's a cool combo though. Go fireball. Yeah. Make a video on the DiCaprio matchup? Are you joking? I don't know it. Think I know how to fight DiCaprio? No, I got my ass kicked too. Nightbot and bringing cyberbullying. Are you guys really not done? What's going on there? That one was not. That was the next matchup. Even like. That one was. That's not round 4 yet. You guys are supposed to have already done it. This guy may well be doing his game. Oh, it just happened. Bringing cyberbullying versus Bafael. Who the fuck is bringing cyberbullying? Who is that? I'm gonna fight him. I've never even played him before, I don't think. Unless he's got an alias. No, I don't recognize any of these. Well, let's see what happens.
The world's fiercest fighters await.
Ken. As a matchup, I feel comfortable as Guile. I feel like Ken. I feel like it's even. 4K PP Ken. I'm in danger. I'm in mad danger. Yeah, that's scary. Alright, let's just do what we can. It's not perfect connection either. I think I could flash kick punish that. Whoa, the car throw. Whoa, I got lucky. Tried to pull that gimmick. I actually know that. I didn't have charge. I tried. I shut down forward fierce. I wasn't expecting that. He's pulling out some mad stuff, like trying to get around Sonic Booms. Damn, I keep on breaking my charge on accident. I tried that ADC, but that was too far. Crouch tech grabbed. Whoa, that was cool. I tried. I always try. This is bad. I actually could have punished that. It didn't hit me. I was not ready for that EX toss, I'm not gonna lie. That smacked me bad. I did okay that round. I fell apart. Oh, okay. Bad jump. I'm getting fucked. Yeah, I'm dead. That was strong. I had no control that round. I could go to the Ken mirror. I'm pretty good at that. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, which is jump on Elena. Ken's about as good against Elena as he is against Guile.
Who among the challengers will make it to the top? Training stage. Fight locale.
I gotta make a lot of adjustments really fast.
The battle has begun. Fight! How long will this go on?
The re-jump. Empty jump DP gets me every time.
Who is the strongest once and forever?
Dang, that's fast.
What power!
Dang.
This could turn it all around. I'm almost ready to. I've never seen a crowd that intense.
Dang. I did that. That was on a hit. This is suddenly not good. Oh, that was close.
Let's keep it up. Fight! The scales have tipped. The fight incredible. I can't believe it. Where did that come from? Ouch! No one can walk away from
I got lucky.
Elena wins.
I got a couple good series off.
Perfect. The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing? East Asia, crowded downtown. Fight locale, chosen. Are you ready? Fight!
Ah.
The scales
Whoa. That was bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Ugh. Why didn't I get that combo?
I've never seen a combo that intense.
That was was good timing on that jab. I'm doing it. Shit! He had an uppercut there, I think. I'm starting to think this guy really doesn't fight Elena's. Interesting. I get another one there. Kinda hit me. Ugh, I tried to get an auto correct, but it didn't come out. It was too late. Not good. That was bad. Shit. What the fuck? Wake up car throw? I like walked out of range. Fuck. Shit. Should have just taken the full heal. Oh, that was bad. Shit! I let him recover. What the fuck? This is bad. Ugh, he got me. I'm out. Damn. Been limbed. That hurt. No, he left. Why'd he leave? We need him back. He's up against, Man, this is the fastest I've been out of my tournament since, like, Bafael Cup, like, 14. No, wait, no, we don't need him back. We're doing, top 8 winners now. I was afraid to EX uppercut, but it would have been fine both times. He did setups that lose to that, but I was really afraid of setups that don't lose to it. But like if it's neutral jump Tatsu, EX uppercut actually beats that, and it would have chipped out the other time. I was too afraid. I'm always too afraid. If it's gonna chip out, I'm alright. Well, I'm not alright, but like you have to do very specific stuff to do that. Let's get Giggle Pies. Where's my chat? And who's his opponent? Jaren. This is the match that I've been wanting to see since the beginning of the tournament. I underestimated both of the opponents who beat me. Like, heavily underestimated. Or it's not that I underestimated them. It's that I probably shouldn't have fucked around with Gal. So I guess I did underestimate them, actually. That's 100% what underestimation is. I didn't think that I would have, like, such a bad time that Gal wouldn't prepare me, at least. I got a really bad punish right at the end against the uppercut. I meant to do a spin scythe, and I got because of command overlap, I got a Link's Tail. And Link's Tail doesn't do as much damage, so I failed to kill him.